Control. Satan's game. Okay, we're live. I can see it on the other computer. 1080p source is available. 720p 60 frames per second is available. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to start later. Sorry to start later. Wow, already made a mistake. I wanted to start earlier, but this game hates OBS, so I've been tinkering around with it for about, I think, more than an hour trying to get it to work. Oh, did the stream just crash? No, it's fine. Okay, maybe it's lagging a little bit. The settings were okay, finally, but it wasn't working well at first. I found a way to stream without going live, and I wish I'd found that sooner. I think someone probably even told me about that a long time ago, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a cool feature, and I just forgot about it. But yeah, so I was streaming without going live to test it, and it wasn't working well at all. It was really choppy. So yeah, instead of just streaming and having to fix it by stopping the stream, I figured I'd do it right away. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Are you playing with RTX enabled? No, because I think that it probably won't run well with the stream. If I was playing it on my own without the stream, I would play with RTX on, yeah. Just to see how it was. Hi, Dad. Hey, Nate Vaughn. How's it going? So, right now, how's the volume? Can you hear me, and can you hear the kind of rumbling in the background, or is the game pretty much silent, or what? So what the heck is this game? This game is a third-person shooter with magical powers, sort of like Prey, but more physics-based from what I've seen in the one trailer that I've watched. And it is by the same people that made Max Payne 1 and 2. This is and Quantum Break, but I didn't play Quantum Break, so I don't want to talk about Quantum Break. It's made by Remedy. I don't know if it's the same people, like, that are still there that made Max Payne 1 and 2. Like, I have no idea if it's the same group, but it's the same developer name. Can you tell us how close you are to finishing the video? Percentage, e.g. 20%. No, because like I tried to do that in the past and the video just keeps expanding and growing. Like I thought originally the video was only going to be about 6 hours long, and that was like 6 hours is a long video, but every hour is a lot of time. So when it goes over that, you know, it's hard to judge. Sorry, but. Yeah, it'll be done, yeah. Good day, Joe. How are you? We all missed you. Hey, Dark Flashes, how's it going? Pickle Nikito in the corner, do it. Sorry if you don't want to talk about it, but is any Witcher game in your top 10 games ever made? No. In the corner. Alright, let's get the volume done and see. Okay, so I played the game for just to run around, and I skipped all the cinematics that started at the beginning. So I don't know anything about the story. It was just like an abandoned facility or building, and that's it. So I went through options. Okay, so I've never seen this before. Resolution and then render resolution. I have never seen that before. I don't know what the hell that's all about. NVIDIA DLSS, I can't turn it off, which is weird because the first time I loaded it, I could, but now I can't. VSync will keep off for now, and everything's on high. I just went through, I updated my drivers, and then I went through with their optimized settings, and this is what it came out with. Running on DirectX 11, not 12, so ray tracing is off. We're not going ray tracing right now. This computer has a 1080 Ti on it, a 2080 Ti on it, and it has, like, just some stupid fucking powerful CPU to render out videos. I thought the GPU would help with the video, but the GPU doesn't really help, and even that wasn't able to run Witcher 3 all that smoothly with everything maxed. But yeah, that's a 1440p though, right? Not 4K. So a 4K would have been even worse. I don't think we're quite ready for 4K just yet. Just to be clear, I don't really care that much about the visuals and everything. Like, I was perfectly happy with the last computer that I had, but I figured the video should look as good as they possibly can, and that means the games need to look as good as they possibly can when I'm recording, and the recording needs to be smooth and not slow the game down, so it needed to be a beast of a computer, and it also makes rendering times that much faster too. But I personally don't really care. So, yeah, there we go. So you can output it at 1440p and have the textures be 2040p, whatever gets to 60 frames per second. Huh, okay. Why can't I change this then? Is it locked in from the outside setting? Because I could change it the first time. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So just so the only thing I know about this game is that people are complaining that motion blur isn't a setting and it's on and you can't turn it off. So I'm very sorry that there's going to be motion blur. I don't really mind motion blur all that much. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I can't turn it off unless there's a setting that I'm being UI blind again. Film grain is turned off though. I turned that off. I don't like film grain. So here we go. Let's get started and see how it goes. So the volume might be pretty bad once we start, and I'll try and be quiet, and then we'll fix it after we go through. And hopefully it's smooth, because it was fine when I did the fake stream, but we'll see. Standing still in combat makes you an easy target. Keep moving to throw the enemy off.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Okay.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster.
What? That's kind of weird.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
Shawshank Redemption.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
That looked cool. Inside I was laughing.
Lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Getting an Evil Within 2 vibe here.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Okay. So
Anyone here?
this is pretty much all I've seen right here. I spacebarred through that opening like right away, and now we're in here. Okay, so running around, it's showing me on OBS that I'm locked at 60 frames per second. It's not going down. My CPU is only above 50%. It's at 55% tax right now. No drop frames. Is it smooth for you guys? And how is the sound compared to me? I'm not playing with ray tracing. No. No, I don't think the stream can handle ray tracing, and I wasn't prepared to find out. But maybe I should have experimented with it and found out. ray trace that shit. If we play this again next stream, like if people want to see this continued, then I will see if I can get ray tracing working. But I messed around with ray tracing on Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and honestly, I really couldn't see a difference. So I don't know if I'm a pleb, but I really honestly couldn't see a difference. Low FPS stream. Is it bad, or are you talking about if we put RTX on? F. Prohibited items reminder. G to open collectibles. Oh no. Case files. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup. What? What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm really interested now. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Huh, okay. Internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect. How did we get in then? Having no information about this game whatsoever, I'm going to declare this a plot hole and that the game is shit. It's only been 1 minute, but no, clearly that doesn't make sense. Oh, look at the flag responding to game. Yeah, that's cool.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Major staffing surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, okay, minor, office equipment, janitorial cost, mold removal, headquarters livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison. Okay. It's kind of a weird thing to have a sheet for. Huh. Alright. There's some low-ass res painting over there. Oh, it's getting better. Alright. Is it gonna do that again when I go away? Wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. Our bureau at work. What's she doing with her hand? What? Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. I hope he's friendly. Director Zachariah Trench. That's an interesting name. Can we flush the toilet? No. The toilet has a button. I hate toilets with buttons. Our toilet has a button. That's what it was when we moved in. I really don't like toilets with buttons. I like a handle. Stupid button toilets. Right? Button is bad. You guys have bad taste. Bad taste. Handle's way better than buttons.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay, I think the game is forgetting that I don't have a gun yet. Ever try a toilet with a pull string though? One of those big long chains that come from the ceiling. I have used a toilet with those, and those are god tier. Then there's just a normal handle, and what? Potato chips, pistachios, Okay, is that part of the you can't bring anything? It can't have any symbols on it or anything? That's weird. Fibers, protein. Can't find your office, watch your step. Rangers from security department. I say big long chain, then handle, then anything else, then button. A shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. God, I hope it's an actual shark. I hope at one point there's an actual goddamn shark. Please. Oh, there's a guy over there. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E. Oh, Resident Evil from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. If any game devs are out there want me to, do voiceovers for all of their collectibles, I'm available. I could do it. I can make some time. Just me uninterestedly just reciting it all. Every game. Exposition Joe, they call him.
Hey, excuse me.
It looked like the picture in the hall.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me.
Okay.
Say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe.
What?
Take them behind the sauna, you allowed.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait, did he just respond to her internal monologue? And, girl, that wasn't just weird. That was really weird. What the fuck? Is this another area that looks just like this? Wait, what was it? The button toilets were in here, right? And they're open. Oh, okay. So there's like a panel open, or are there shenanigans? Okay, this is for sure where we came in. Huh, okay. What if I go around again? Whoa. Okay, that's weird. And it has the watch your step thing. Oh, well done. That's perfectly placed. Oh, good job, game. Well done with that. Okay. Alright, I'm interested.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Is it a literal poster, though?
Will you help?
Starring Courtney Hope. Story by Sam Lake. Alright, Sam Lake, show me what you got. The censored parts of those papers were moving. I wonder if that means the collectibles move.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Mouth's not moving.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Those are a lot of lights. Thank you for all the subs, by the way. I'm currently not reading subs or bit messages or anything. Once I'm back into it, I might just start giving out quick thank yous to anything that comes through, but I'm not going to be reading messages, I don't think, anymore. But thank you for the subs. Also, thank you to anyone who subbed yesterday. I was supposed to say that at the end of the stream, but I completely forgot because I'm so not used to streaming again. But thank you. Whoa, what the hell? Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm so clumsy, me. But thank you very much. Are we cracking the floor with this shit? How strong are we? Woo! What?
We're starting from the top.
Okay, sorry to read everything, but I'm intrigued by the story, so I wanna take it slow a little bit. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use. In the service of his or her country, regret, pride will be remembered. Phrase to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay. I hope that this will make sense, and it's not just lol so random. Lol, don't bring any rubber ducks into the office. Lol. He looks familiar. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Yeah, can we turn those off? Tutorials? Okay, I don't think that's a tutorial. Display? No, those are all graphic things. Interface. Subtitles, yeah, we want to keep those on. Oh, well, I give up. Barbara. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh, man. Trench has gone off the deep end. The walls kind of look messed up in here again.
Shit. Shit.
Oh, yeah, a gun. Yeah.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What? Oh, man. Holy shit.
Something's outside. It's coming here a mistake.
Pyramid other. Only the director can wield the gun sword intentionally left blank.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Bubblegum Polaroid. All none of the above. These are the concepts tattoos. Okay, didn't see that. The service weapon. In as many forms. The house prison you occupy. V melee. Alright, cool. V. Oh shit! What the f- Can we pick up the sparkles or no? Oh, whoa, what the hell? She doesn't mess around. Okay, I would like it to be something other than V, but okay. Like middle mouse button, maybe?
The same gun.
Control the gun house. The gun is the key. Use it and you'll be free.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Huh, it doesn't go down... Like, you shoot once, it looks like you lost 2. Okay. Okay, just instinctively hit R to reload and, yeah, okay, so there's no reloading to make it faster, it's just regenerating, okay. Okay, headshots don't do more damage. Whoa, what the hell are those things? Their like head is sunken in. Okay, we don't have to iron sights to shoot all the time, but accuracy goes down. Recharging, oh, completely. Okay, so if I lose all... Okay, alright, I understand. Okay. Opponent mechanics? Yeah, with the carrots. Enemies drop health. Okay, so those things are health, and we couldn't pick it up because we weren't damaged before. Okay. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
The wall's messed up again. Why is she on the right side of me now instead of the left? Oh, because I hit R to reload one time. Okay. It's a weird window. Oh shit, we're in Death Stranding! He released it early under a different name. What a ruse.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
What? Okay. So that was the guy before, and now it's us. Has this changed? No. Do these explode when they're shot? No. Director Jesse Faden. Huh. Oldest house discovered August 4th, 1964. I wonder if there's a reason the paintings look kind of crappy from further away. It's quite distracting. Alright, so this is where the elevator was before, right? So now it's down here.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
I want some
hotline.
fibers.
The dead man? Okay.
Cool. Huh, okay. Am I the only one that's getting SCP vibes? No, I'm getting some SCP vibes too. Like that painting over there where it says the oldest house is kind of like they found this building, you know, instead of building it. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, I think that was a headshot and it did more damage, but I don't know. Yeah, it does, okay. Whoops. Is he the only one shooting me? NA aim. What's SCP? SCP is a internet kind of horror story thing that people can contribute to. Okay, I'm finding it harder to aim in this game than I usually do. I'm a decent shot in games, but I'm not fantastic. And there's something about this that's making me... Maybe it's just because I haven't played a shooter in a while. I think the last time I played a shooter was on stream. But there's something about this that I'm finding a little more awkward than usual. I kind of want to shoot him. No, let's not. They're not hostile. Cool. All right. Shelter. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. Yeah, this is very SCP. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort this fake AWEs from the real thing. Kind of like Warehouse 13 too. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. All right, what about the what? When did I pick up this? I guess it was linked to the weapon. Containment procedure, service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows... I'm not even going to try. Actually, I am going to try. Para-utilitarians. Okay, I did it. To something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of something. The object will determine whether something. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the something, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, something. Many forms throughout history, something. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vara Nostra. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Vara Nostra. All weapons that something of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, something. See Dr. Dawn in presentation. Okay, that's interesting. I'm really enjoying this so far.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's
Okay, so this is what we saw already, right?
Events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Yeah.
Lose and you're, well, fucked. Thank you.
Huh, okay. I'm really interested. What's this? Undefined reading. Conceptual material. Assets. Okay, I don't understand that, but let's keep going. Does this close it? Why would we want to close it? Why would we want to be in here? Apparently Varanastra is a water weapon of Indian mythos, which takes any shape like water. Oh, that's interesting. I never heard that one before. I'm an uncultured swine, that's why. Dinnerization 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Mindfully you there, don't be late. Flowers reception. How many Pathologic 2 1 questions for now? It hasn't been asked that much. If it has, I've been missing it. I thought SCP was a thing only 11-year-olds knew about. SCP has kind of gone downhill, and I was never really that into it. I read some of the better ones, but yeah, it does kind of have that kind of schoolyard kind of like, no, my guy's way more powerful than yours thing going on.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2.
What's this
Carry
1,000
the
up here?
altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, I want to see if I can walk around while these are going on. Apparently I can't. Okay.
Reminder.
Oh, I can. Okay, would G.
Experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power. And the object.
Rising cost of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review. Okay, all right. I'm getting a little bored reading these things right now.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh no, it kept going even when I shot it. What? See, because of the nature of the game, I don't know if that's a bug or not. So, you know, there's a cheat mode for making your game with glitches. Make it kind of weird and it's fine. Hey, Lily.
Hey.
You watching the game at all?
A few minutes.
What do you think of it?
It's not my thing. I've mostly been listening to you.
Thank you for the tea.
Okay.
See you later. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem something, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then something immediately. Then eat their ass immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too much ass. Okay, where are we going? Whoa. All right. Ranger second class Pulaski? I'm gonna die, man. Yeah, I'm not good at shooting in this game. Okay, am I getting XP from that? There's something in the bottom left corner that's increasing when I kill something.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
This room probably doesn't look good on the stream. Too much red.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay, so there's a thing that's interactable in the middle of the room, but I just want to look around real quick. Now any black bars eat ass. Is she talking to the player? I think every single time that the swirly kind of shell shape shows up on the screen, that we are talking to her. Or she's hearing something.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Inject the cleanse control points to fully restore health. On death, Jesse will restart at the control point last accessed. Oh, it's like that game. Ubisoft game. Fast travel outfits.
Please, talk to me. We
What's
saw
the
you
Pope?
deal with the compromised agents.
I can't shoot now. Looks like part of that wall can break open. You see like the darker part of it in the middle? Oh, no skimpy bikinis for chat? You're right, for chat.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Have I played Nascence? No, I haven't.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
Whoa.
Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
It's
We're
better
in
than the
full
root.
lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you.
HRA?
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
No, that's the crazy part.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope.
All right.
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Is Pope just
Yes.
waiting there while this is going
I
on?
can try.
Yeah, from look on her face, I guess so.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
Thanks.
We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
All right, so this game has the hiss and Death Stranding has piss, so which is going to be better? All right, so I would be annoyed that we're not asking really basic questions to the people that are in here that we should be asking. Like, what is this place? Why are the rooms shifting? Like, what the hell? But our character clearly knows something already, and that's why. It's like, so she has a reason not to ask. She's like trying to be covert, I guess. And that makes it better and acceptable. But normally I would be very annoyed that we've met people that know what's going on and we're not like, hey, can we talk for 5 hours, please? And you can tell me what the fuck's going on here, instead of just keeping us in the dark just to build the tension for no reason. So it avoids that trap. But I hope it's for a good reason. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the ASS arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Ass eater detection. Oh no! These control points are discovered by ass eater detection of an unobstructed ping using the ass within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions, or asses, or vulnerable vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside of it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole. But testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be eaten. Refer to file 7252788 for full report. Alright then. Is there a map? Loadout. Okay, weapon mods. Looks like we get another gun. Personal mods. I thought we had clearance level 3 from that thing we found. Ooh, there's a jukebox in there. It only plays music that you want to hear but have forgotten. And then it kills you.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Wait, what? Where is she? Oh, there she is. I thought she'd be next to the shelter again.
Cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered...
Your town is called Ordinary?
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
Damn.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director.
We know.
That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Behind the poster.
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
What? That looks pretty good.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh boy. Alright.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay, cool. We get to ask all the questions.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention.
Oh, we get an ability point.
Find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Her face looks like a vertically stretched image. Yeah, I think so too. It showed the actress that played her for a second, and she doesn't look like that. So I don't know if it's something that they messed up when they translated it into the game, or if it's intentional or not. But yeah, she does look a little off.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
Prove it. Prove he's not a ghost.
We're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by
What's the difference between an echo and a ghost?
Maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Mm.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Oh, you so do. Yeah, I just love to be here.
Mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Pope has the mouth version of Haru's forehead. It's
Thanks,
distracting.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
She looks normal right now, but once she gets excited about something, that's it. Whoa, what the f... Huh. House memory. Conceptual material again. Alright, so I need a clearance level in order to see these? Interesting. Missions, collectibles, portrait of Zachariah Trench. Isn't he a different guy that was in on the portraits though? Oh, it's the photograph version that I'm thinking of. Okay. And I thought we got something from here. Personal mods. Health recovery on element pickup. Alright. Deconstruct. Oh, this game has crafting? No. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Alright, now it's equipped. Alright, the 0 when it's here was messing me up. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have no clearance at all. Okay, so we can go down to the other place, and I think that was the way to go, but... Yeah, this is where we were before. Okay. There is a map. Alright. Whoa, why can't I hold it down? That's weird. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for a few weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. With a handle, not a button. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. What the Oh, is that just telling us where to go?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay, that's where we talk to her. And this is where we have to go, maybe. That's where we came from. This is closed for now. It looks like it's going to open later. So what's up top? Senti 325. What is it showing as green? What are these jumpsuits? Whoa, what the hell happened to his face? Why are you moving, dude? He's trying to warn us. Oh man, look at these hiss stains. Okay, that seems to be the way. What's over here? Undefined reading again. Huh, okay, maybe that isn't the way. This game looks 10 years old. Do you think so? I think it looks decent. I can kind of see where you're coming from, though, actually. It does look a bit dated in some ways. Do. Wahaha.
overpowering here.
All right then.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Accuracy boost. Visit the following Nevada accommodations, Desert Sun, and blah 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 accommodation. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget of 2 rooms each a night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. And when he gets back, he's gonna have to do some catching up. The boys in research and performing rituals mediate that help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. So I guess there's supposed to be some sort of question in the back of your head where we're telling her what to do and she's listening to it, and we basically told her not to go down there, and she's responding to that because we moved away. So I guess you're supposed to wonder who's in control. I guess that's a play on the title, with the control points being another one. Maybe it goes even further than that. What the fuck? Is this poison too? Yeah, oh god, yeah. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, yeah, okay. We went in there already, didn't we? There's another bathroom over there. I don't know, is that not a bathroom? What is that? Oh, it is a bathroom. Okay, it's the men's bathroom. We're not allowed in there. Dead letters. This reminds me of something. What other game did that kind of title convention? I really like it. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Damn, God from the machine. Okay, so did that just... No, I thought this might have been building up to something and then it became that, but no, it's not. All right, health boost. I think I'd rather have more health than recovery. Singing fish. There's a lot of these, huh? Mr. Governor. I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem. You got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. I hate them. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's only got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Really? Okay, we'll do it your way. Whoa, I really have to work on how I get around. Jesse doesn't skip any day. Dead letter approval. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but the erroneous ones will allow us insight. Even the erroneous ones will allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. I like the term dead letters. Whoa. Seriously, Jesse. Okay, we can't go down there? Alright. What's with the orange? Can I crouch? I can. See. Okay, cool. I thought I tried that earlier and it wouldn't work. Maybe it's because I wasn't in combat. I wasn't in gun mode. What? Oh, the orange is their normal life bar. The white is a shield. Okay. Wonder if I melee, it'll come down sooner. With her gun out, she kind of runs like Snake in Metal Gear Solid, huh? Do 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 do. I can't unsee it now. I kind of like that. Otacon. Whoa, what the?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Whoa.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils.
Whoa.
And once, we even launched a cup.
Wow. Look out, world. Oh, that's neat. Like that. Becoming more Canadian as I get older. That's pretty neat. Cleanse control points to gain fast travel sites throughout the oldest house. Okay. Is it fully open world or is it kind of shitty shitty open world or what? All right, we can't get through here because we don't have the clearance level.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Well, I thought that was his hair in the background. Wow.
Object of power. Such a hiss and latched on. We need to cleanse it.
Okay, so I'm not in love with the gameplay so far. I know she gets powers later on because I saw it in the one trailer that I watched, so maybe it gets more interesting then, but they are really waiting before giving you those powers. Then again, I've been like picking everything up and reading it, but it's been almost an hour and a half, and like, I still just have this basic pistol and that's it. Yeah, seated crouch not control, it's bullshit. Alright, so do I run at it and cleanse it, or do I shoot at it, or let's try shooting at it, because we can try again later. What if it runs out of canisters? Oh, it's the floppy disk! Now we can throw cups! The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold E to grab highlighted objects, release E to launch. Okay, so now we're getting the ability. I spoke too soon. So every time we get a new thing, because this happened with the gun too, we go through this like tutorial section. That's pretty good. Wow, that's very Star Wars. That's kind of cool. I mean shit, because Star Wars sucks. Sorry, my bad. Well, that's not what I was aiming at. I was aiming at these things. Oh, the auto aim. Okay. So we have a stamina bar on top of the screen. Okay, so you can use that twice before it has to recharge to full. He even kind of sounds like one of the TIE fighters. Woo! The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane's secret base. You must stop. Mute them, Director. The floppy disk is now bound, delivered, directed. The hiss antagonist.
There you are.
There you are.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, so we're not who she's talking to? That's someone else? Because we were with her still, so that's what I'm taking from that. Damn, there's some really big cups here. Okay, so it's not gonna get stuck on anything, it just automatically does it for you. So even if I... Yeah, okay, cool. Right. What if I want to hit down? Well, we just learned a lesson. Wait, what? No. Oh, we still have it, okay. That's kind of weird. It brought us back here, even though we didn't fight our way out of that room. It was a broom. Damn, that janitor is gonna be really mad. This door, though. Okay, so it just seems to pick up anything if you're not aiming at anything, and if there's nothing to pick up at all, it just rips a chunk out of the floor or the wall. That's pretty neat. And you just do it infinitely. Okay. Launch efficiency. Launch energy costs. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing, but that's 7% isn't going to matter unless it makes us be able to do 3 in a row before we have to wait for the recharge, because the recharge doesn't take that long. It's kind of like the same kind of ability that was in Star Wars The Old Republic, that if there was something nearby, the character would use it, if I remember correctly, but if not, they would just like summon a chunk out of the floor. And if it was... No, it always summons something out of the floor, but it changed depending on what environment you were in. It would be a rock or it would be a chunk of the machinery if you're on a starship. Actually, at that part of Old Republic. Old Republic wasn't that bad. Just needed an endgame. Okay, so why don't we just rip the doors open? No? Okay. kind of feel like she's been using this ability before she even got it. Anyone else get that feeling that like maybe like this is sort of that too? Some of the animations they made had that in mind already. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try not to read all the stuff now. There's too much reading. I want to see more of the game.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Okay, so we can go here through that door. Nope. Okay, I probably walked past a couple things. There's a lot of these things. Didn't I take that one already? Did it respawn? Ammo efficiency. That might be pretty good. Shatter recoil efficiency. Occlusive to shatter. I don't think we have shatter. Oh, that's why. Okay. That seems decent. Okay, we need clearance.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Damn, what got you? You have one of those HREs on. Maybe we come here later after we go through here. Let's explore a little bit. That's what kids listen to nowadays. How hard was it to make the skeletonization reference in the Plague Tale critique with a straight face? Usually I laugh at my own dumb jokes when I'm recording, yeah. I try to take multiple takes with sometimes laughing, sometimes not, and see which one fits better when I put the video together. Can I grab it out of the air? Whatever missile he's firing. Okay, more of the poison stuff. Can we clear it with the launch? No. Maybe we need the hotline for that? Or, I don't know. Let's go through here. Whoops, wrong button. So this game gonna have a lot of backtracking. I think so too, and it doesn't seem built around backtracking all that well. But could be wrong. Still early. Whoops. Oh, he has it too. Damn. Okay, I'd have to wait for him to start doing his, and then I'd hit him with it. No, he was doing it there. It didn't work. Maybe he dodges a couple in a row, and then you can hit him. You just shoot him first, and then do it. Oh. Okay, we got him.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yep.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hey, Kanzan, how's it going? I hope he's okay. Oh, has anyone played that the game that's made by the same people that did Until Dawn? It's on Steam. It has a weird name. Anyone played that? Would that make a fun stream? Man of Medan, that's it, yeah. Anyone played that? Don't think it was very popular. It didn't do much on release, I don't think. It's not even out yet? I thought I saw it on the Steam list today when I was trying to... I didn't realize this was an Epic exclusive until I went on Steam. And then I thought I saw that was out. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. I thought it was out already.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi, head of
Hiss Elevated. Yeah, okay, that makes sense that I didn't hear anything about that game because it's not out yet.
Got him.
Will I be reviewing this game? Probably not.
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline chamber. Hotline security log. Director Trench, Bill Everett, Bishop, Pope.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Flushes the toilet.
Door marked with the black pyramid.
Mind the gap. Stand here. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Why is this the only door that we can interact with? Janitor. Oh, he's behind it all. I knew it.
Hello? Anyone here?
Casino. Wait, didn't it say something about casino in the instructions? Shit. Law 3 applies. The music just changed on the third one. Can that door open now? Let's try a third time. No. Okay, do I use the cord again? Oh, this was closed before. Or I missed it.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Oh, the door! Oh no, the torch. Gonna get spooked? Nah, just kidding, it's a game. That was pretty neat. The hotline seashell is a transmitter or something. Directors can call the board long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge. Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. What? Okay, well, it's not working. Oh, we died. Can you hear me now? Okay, how do I use said hotline game? F. Mouse wheel. Oh, mouse wheel is the thing again. Interesting. Do I need to equip it? Loadout. Personal mods. Did we get a new one? No. What? A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Ass Eater Eaters, which had been connected to a total of 70 disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house some days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt home's closet disappeared during this incident. I'm pretty sure it's like Butte or something, right? Like, it's not Butt. All right, so why can't I use this thing? Multimedia.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated.
We did that one already, I think. Maybe it's X or something? Sorry if I missed the tool prompt and I'm being dumb. It's gotta be a button. Walk up to it, it just kind of killed me last time. Yeah. You just have to avoid those rocks, nothing to do with any tool. Really? Oh, like it tells you that you can use it to contact extra dimensional creatures, and that looks like an extra dimensional creature that you can't kill? Really? That's kind of bad conveyance. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Dun, 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 dun. VR missions. Dun, 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 dun.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me.
Outer heaven.
She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Anyone else think that
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Yeah, who are you talking to? Seriously.
Is it too soon to tell Emily?
Yeah.
She might be able to help.
Nah, don't tell her. Don't tell her. Anyone else think that the whole like psychic power causing a nosebleed is overdone at this point? Stranger Things did it fairly well. Oh, the butt supplement. Fucking hell. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, X light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the ass and ass sectors. These all access. This joke is getting run down. I need to think of something else. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is a mystery. But initial hypotheses center on the butt as a something something. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Wait, this is not where we were before, right? Hotline chamber. Director's office. Okay, do all of these open? To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing our attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FPC is just another line of another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards. The Trenchmeister. Alright, so maybe we're supposed to come back this way, or maybe we're supposed to explore the other way. But let's go back this way, because that seems like the best thing. I think we could get in here before. Where'd you guys come from?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
She reminds me of somebody.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He has gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Extreme.
All that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we
Okay.
find one, the sooner I reach this override.
She looks like Laura Pulver. Yeah, a little bit. From Sherlock. The janitor's back. He's behind it all, I'm telling you. It's a big cup. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Okay. Wait, there's more to talk to her about.
Hi, Jesse.
No, there isn't. Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't hear shit.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
By obtaining a live specimen.
Here? We don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can.
Astral constructs and abilities. Okay. Oh boy. Health, energy, melee damage, launch damage. Does it unlock new ones when you take one? Do I have to like put in all those points to get it? Let's go health. Oh, now we get health 2. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's just going to be melee all the way down. And that could be some new launch thing afterwards, I guess, because it's going to split. So let's see what that is. Oh, now we have to get the other one. All right, let's see what that is. Oh, that took 3. Oh, no. Additional weapon form slot. Milestone reward. 11 to unlock. Okay, so now we get launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Oh, so you can do that. That's what I was trying to do earlier. All right, that seems useful. We'll get that next.
Containment sector. I'll put in the.
Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Mods. Oh, crafting. House memory. Undefined reading. Oh, they're crafting materials. Shit. Shatters high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. So it's a shotgun. And we can make mods out of this stuff too. Okay, so how many, do we have an outfit? No. How much stuff do we get from deconstructing? 50? That's it? Wow. That's not very good. Oh, didn't we get another mod loadout somewhere? No? I thought we unlocked something. Additional weapon form slot. Weapon form. So is that... Oh, I thought we already had that. I guess we didn't. Okay. I thought we already had that.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Where's this elevator?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
All right, mystical janitor, here we go.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe
The
it was
janitor
him who got me into
domain?
the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
He did.
Is Ahti guiding me too?
I hope so. Okay, we don't have 2, but we can break through the glass, right? Are you shitting me, game? Are you actually shitting me? Are you shitting me, game? Okay. That's somehow worse. Book Club Lopez. Okay, I'm not gonna read it. Threshold Remnant.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Ritual Impulse. Launch efficiency. Okay, now we're getting a bunch of stuff just from fighting. Combat's kind of dull. Don't really like the combat. Joe, it's me, the ghost of Hitbox's past. Whoa, did that hit him when it was drawn toward him? So we can double dip. So what is this game about? We are Jesse, who has come to this building in the middle of New York City that no one can see, or only special people can see if they're drawn to the building itself. It's some paranormal place. That's sort of like the SCP Foundation, if you're familiar with that. She's here to find the truth about why this bureau that's, inhabiting the building at the moment, how they took her brother, Dylan. But we don't really know why or any more details than that. And it's sort of, the layout of the building keeps changing as time goes on. And you have special powers, and she's kind of nuts. Or maybe she's not. I don't know, I'm not explaining it very well. There's a lot going on in the game. Okay, I thought maybe getting rid of those would clear the gas, but apparently not. So I guess we have some power that we get later that makes us go through there. Like, is that the hiss, or is that something else? Is that the mold that they were talking about earlier? So there's the mold and the hiss. Did he start the game this stream? Yeah. Okay, where are we going? This way. This is the kind of game where I'm really happy there's a map. Sometimes I question whether games should have maps, but this one, a lot of the rooms look the same, and it's just the same corridors over and over and over again, so I'm really happy there's a map in this. Did these guys just respawn? So that's really good at breaking through their shields. Only shooting stars break the mold. He's here. Ooh. Wow. Wow.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, son. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Maybe we
Yeah,
are the janitor at the
Ati,
same
look,
time.
We need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes,
She's acting completely different
easy peasy.
than her monologue. Weird.
It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you work.
Oh, time to clean up the mold.
Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Carousel son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
This is a prequel to Death Stranding.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
This is ground zeros to
But
Phantom
don't
Pain.
you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Oh, side quests.
Vacation. Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or she's gonna rattle.
He can hear our monologue. He did it again. What the fuck?
Gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg.
Maybe everyone can hear the monologue and they're just being polite.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
She's just thinking at Pope, huh? Should I tell her about you? Whoa, that was some crazy expression there. And Pope's smile just keeps getting wider. New mission. Oh, it is a side quest. God damn
Burn
it.
the dress. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer. Not into the...
Yeah, we want reindeers, not mooses. A merry chase. What? I thought there was gonna be something in here that was doing that. Is that the guy from Rocky? It's kind of messing with my eyes. Oh man, seriously. Oh god. Is that a horse? With a pole, like a carousel horse?
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Hey, Roach. Control to evade. Okay, that's kind of awkward. Also got tagged. Okay, can't shoot him from here. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Why did she do that? I tried to melee him and she just flung herself right off the ledge. That was weird. Okay, I don't really like that control is evade. I kind of want to go to a gamepad now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Whoa! You and the horse are now bound, and we're friends.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Can I rebind? Probably. I don't know what I want to rebind it to though. I'm guessing that that Q is used for something later, so I'm gonna, you know, have to bind that to control. That's bright. I thought they were saying let's eat the flesh of kings, not threshold kids.
Hey man, what are you drawing?
Well, that's terrifying.
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it?
Or is it?
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white.
What's with the dial tone?
Never find your way back home.
Alright, let's hear about the dog.
I miss my home.
Is the girl puppet the same voice actor as us? Is that supposed to be the two of us? Is the guy Dylan? Max Payne had that too with TV shows that you could follow along with a different story. Should we start a fight in chat? Let's start a fight. Hey, chat. Which Max Payne is better, 1 or 2? Enjoy. That one's on me. I haven't played 3.
Yes.
Wait, what? Had the poster on it. We looked behind the poster to find them. Okay, wow, that's really far away. What the fuck? Okay, so you can only track 1. That's the side quest from the looks of it. That's in the middle. Oh, okay, so is there a way to go through here now? Because we have a level 2 clearance, right? Whoa, this next one. Start a better chat fight. That was tame. All right. Which Persona game is the best? Five, clearly. By far the best 5. I wonder if I can dodge through there to the next area if there is one. Doesn't look like there is, actually. That sucks. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I think that you can put whatever on pizza that you want. I personally don't like pineapple on pizza, but, you know, if you want to, go for it. Does urine belong on pizza? If that's what you want to do, go for it. Okay, I thought we could go down here, but I guess not. The map, is the map wrong, or is there another way out of here?
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Who's a better YouTuber, you or Mandy? Probably Mandy. I won't argue about that. Bulbasaur tastes like redacted. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. Okay, cool. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. Okay. And don't bind it to yourself. Oh, shit. there's someone here. Hey.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay. Unplayable. I think I prefer it when games make friendly NPCs immune to damage than have it force a reload if you ever shoot them. Like, obviously, if the game is worth reacting to it and you can change things by attacking friendly NPCs, then that's great, but not every game needs to do that. But I prefer this than what Alien Isolation did, forcing a reload.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
5th one this month.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen,
Is it?
Working, so
I think it's a really dumb name and I don't like it.
Plan is. I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Oh no, it's the hiss. It's worse than Root. I think it is worse than Root. I agree.
When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
What? Oh, it's outside. Wait, I did go through it, right? Yeah, here it is. Oh, we have ability points. Cool. All right, should we get this one and see what the one down here is? Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Aw, that's lame. Only when their health is low. Let's get some extra energy. Why not? And also, I think we can probably make the scatter shot now. Construct spin. Spin is generous magazine, high rate of fire, best using controlled bursts. Alright, so we need a lot more of the higher crafting materials. So we might, by the time we get those, we might have more of the experience points. So let's make Shatter and see what that's all like. Alright. Shatter, projectile choke, projectile spread. Ooh. Okay. Hey man, how you doing? Is the game any good so far? I like the setting and I'm intrigued about the story, but I'm not in love with the gameplay. The gameplay seems kind of too simple. And even being as bad as the shooting as I am for some reason, it's been pretty easy, especially now that you have this launch ability that just tears through enemies, but maybe it'll add more later, I don't know. And I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I'm like perpetually tired, but I'm doing okay. Dash animation is a little janky. It is, isn't it? How she comes back to her resting position at the end is kind of stuttery. Especially in the air. It's like she suddenly loses all momentum. Looks like their history. Sorry. A fog door? Okay, so we're going around this way to turn that back on, and I guess then we go up to the west part. I don't know, I'm not really keen on how the game is structured right now. How it's like pseudo open world sort of thing. I think it would have been better if they just had linear levels with a few branching paths here and there for some secret stuff. I don't know. It's still really early. I've only been playing it for about like 2.5 hours, so these are first impressions still. Maybe I'll change my mind. Now I'm just taking the hiss. Yeah. Alright, so where's this going? Back up here? Sorry if you can hear the baby crying. How long are you planning on streaming? Another 20 minutes, and then I'm done. I don't know how often we're going to stream throughout the week, but I'm trying to keep a hard limit of 3 hours for streams. Streaming is really hard to balance like that. What I think of this game? Too early to tell, but like it's okay so far. Out of the two games that we played, yesterday we played Remnant, and today we're playing this. But out of the two games, in terms of gameplay, I would rather be continuing Remnant right now. than this. In terms of story and setting and everything, like this for sure. Like, I'm really intrigued to see where this goes.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
But in terms of gameplay, I'm kind of bored. Am I gonna play Classic WoW? I played it a little bit last night. I got stuck in a queue. But I went like a tiny little bit. I'm not gonna play WoW that much. I don't have the time, and I can't risk, you know, getting pulled into that because I played it at launch, and it was really unhealthy for me. But yeah, I went back to see what it was like. I jumped one of the queues that Reddit had set up for a quest mob because, you know, they're just idiots. Let's all stand in a line to kill the quest mobs. No, it's freaking every man for himself. Whoever's the fastest tagger gets it. NSC coolant pumps.
Go to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
How does he know that I'm here? He's magic, this guy. I was in queue earlier for 5 hours, played 40 minutes, and got kicked back on the queue. That sucks. It seemed like all the streamers were getting in just fine. Clog complaint. Oh, we lost it. Never mind. Is there even fall damage? Okay, so I'm guessing we have to find places to put those power cubes in. There's one.
Shit. What now?
Is blocking the pipes.
The clog.
To deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fist. Get rid of him.
The clog is a better name than the hiss. Oh, what the shit. Oh, we're dead. Where's Conquer when you need him?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Okay, so is that fall damage, or is it just if you fall for a certain... Well, we kind of fell in a pit there. Have you... Player Remnant from the Ashes with you? We played it yesterday on stream. It was decent. I was enjoying myself.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Is this the Dark Souls of telekinesis games? Nah. It's kind of Dark Souls-y though, like everything. Shutter's clogged.
It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I don't know, guys. I'm starting to get the impression that this game's weird. What? Okay, what killed me last time? Was it the spraying, or does it let out a gas? Have I ever played Final Fantasy 14? No, I haven't. Oh shit. Literally. I was reading chat. Fuck. Something about Super Mario Odyssey.
Please, he's gonna come down.
How's it going?
Now like what, like another half hour or so, or?
10 minutes.
Okay. I was gonna say I want to put her in the room.
Okay.
She's fussing a lot, she's rubbing her eyes, and I don't think she can sleep down later making too much noise. She's getting really angry and screaming right now, so.
Go have a nap, baby. Wah. See you later. I understand how that was stopping it from connecting. I guess maybe it couldn't pump, so it was sending an error message that it can't accept anything right now. Okay, now what? Something still to do in this room? Do I follow the pipes? Did it... Oh, there's another one. I'm pretty low on health too. I need to kill someone to get some health back. gameplay is so Resident Sleeper. It kind of is, yeah. I feel really, really powerful this early on, and I feel like the game isn't making me use those powers other than just point and click, and that's it. Like, this launch ability is so strong. You should appreciate the power, though. Oh yeah, we appreciate power. Not too much though, because Musk might kill me. Okay, what do I do? There's still something to do in here. Is there another one that I missed? Okay, there's 3 pipes here that go into this thing. 4 actually. Oh, there's one over there, okay. Whoops.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual
Oh no. Reminds me of the Dead Space gun. Oh, this whole damage. Okay, confirmed. Okay, now we're done in here. Now we go... Wait, do we go back or do we go through a different area over here? Looks like there's a path up there. Oh, the elevator's opening. Okay, cool. What? Did he shoot the gas thing next to me? Huh, okay. He didn't do anything for a long time there, huh? Dr. Lingard.
Just hold together a little longer.
Do we have to do all that shit again?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I died, but that's because I was stupidly standing next to something and I didn't think it would explode. That was a joke. Those are going to be regular enemies now, I guess. Isn't this more health than I could have? %90 sure it's gonna be a normal enemy? Yeah, for sure. They're gonna show up all the time now.
Pipe C through F.
You're just standing in here doing nothing?
Now? Oh man. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
The hiss.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
He could hear that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories.
Crazy.
He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Huh.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Okay. We should probably call it here, but maybe we can get to the next place real quick and see if something interesting happens, and then we'll call it there. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Next stream we'll continue playing this or do something else? I don't know. I'm intrigued by the story, but I don't know about everything else. Also, I don't know when the next stream is coming because there's a huge storm coming in where we live that we're probably going to lose power the day of and maybe the next day too. There's apparently like a massive storm coming in. Hope trees don't come down. What about Oberdin? Does the entire chat dislike this game? I'm not sure. We could do a poll, I guess, but I don't know. Is the Catherine remake gonna come to PC? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, this guy's a regular enemy now, the flying dude. He doesn't dodge as much though. Do a poll about Extreme? Maybe. I'd prefer to know what we're going to play beforehand, but I don't know if there's another game that's coming out that I'd like to try, but maybe there's like an older game I wanted to try that I haven't had a chance to play. We'll see. But if there was more of this, would people be like oh, fuck it, you know, or is it just, I'd maybe prefer something else? Whoa, this is new. Where are we? I'd like to see where this goes. Okay, shoot a couple points and the door opens. A good defense. Field training?
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
I thought I shot one of those and it didn't trigger. That's weird. Why would they set up a course that needs these powers?
30 seconds remaining.
Did we do it?
Come on.
Congratulations.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Did we win or what?
It's protecting itself. Shield.
Okay. Hit it with what? Oh, we did it. Okay. Oh, it's Spooky Safe! It's back! Copies of me given weapons, projectiles. Shield yourself to pass level up. Gold enemies are immune. How do I use the shield? What? Whoa. What shield? Q, okay. Okay, are they gone? Okay, so is it running out or are they breaking it? Did I just press Q again? I wonder. Well, either way, we made it. A good defense. Okay, so I like the idea of finding these objects to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I like the idea of finding these objects of power around the world and you gain new abilities from them. That's fun, but like that seemed like side content. Same with the dodge, but then they can't build combat encounters around needing them. It's just bonuses that are going to make it easier. Or are they not side content and it's just that we're doing them in a different order? Like, do we have to go around and find them all or not? We didn't go in here. Is there something in here? Like, it looks like there is, right? Furnace chamber, and it goes up here. I don't know. Alright, I think that's it for now. So yeah, I can't say when the next stream is going to be, but it's usually around 1 to 2 p.m. my time, which is 1 hour ahead of Eastern. So 2 to 3 Eastern. So p.m. Eastern. So I don't know what's going to be because of the storm that's coming in, and I'm only trying to stream about 3 times a week, but we'll see. It might be tomorrow and then I'm done for the week, or it might be on the weekend at some point. But yeah. Anyway, thanks guys. Game is all right. I'm intrigued to see where it goes, and it's only been 3 hours, and I've been taking it pretty slow, so it might get more complex in terms of gameplay, and I'm interested in the story. But yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody. I'll see you later. And thank you to anyone who gave any bits or subbed while the stream was going. Right now I'm not reading those out at the moment, but that might come back eventually. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. But I don't think I'm ever going to be reading all the messages again. So if I start reading thank yous, it'll just be thank you for subbing, whatever your name is, or thank you for the bits, whatever your name is, and I'm just not going to read the messages because I think that was getting too much, and it was distracting from the stream and playing the game and everything. So we'll see. Anyway, see you guys later.